Sorry for this Jesus light here, guys. Oh, whoa. Lucy, are you go girl? High five. High five. Oh, she's so cute. Hey guys, so I decided that I've never actually told you guys or explained to you the whole story on my little family, Lucy and I. This is Lucy Carrasco, right, Lucy? This is my little family. I never told you the story on how Lucy and I became to me, and this is the story of our family, right? High five. She doesn't care. I'm gonna tell you the story of our family. High five. Can you give me a high five? We need to do this. Pretend you love me. High five. Good girl! Oh, she's so cute. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys a story of how Lucy and I came about. So when I first moved to Texas, I was 18 years old, and I was really lonely. I didn't have any friends or anything, and my family lived in Houston. I wasn't always able to, and my family's back and forth. And I lived in Highlands. It's a different part of Texas with my dad, and I wanted a puppy. I wanted an animal, a best friend, and I would always get on YouTube, and everybody would on YouTube with my friend like Shane. And for a few months I was totally lonely, and then my dad found me a job at this mechanic shop, which is my first real job-ish. But I would work at this mechanic shop, and I told my dad, I asked him if I was able to save up money, would I be able to get a dog? And he said yes. And the first dog that I wanted to get was a Yorkie, because it was small and I'd go back and forth from my mom's house to my dad's house and to my friends and everything. So I wanted like a small little dog to go, but I knew I was gonna adopt a dog. So I knew I was going to adopt a dog and get a dog from the animal shelter, because that's just the person I am. And that's the right thing that you should do, is always adopt. So I wanted to get a dog from the animal shelter, but I also wanted to steal my neighbor's dog at the end of the road, because she had a Yorkie just tied up and I wanted to take him, but he did not like anybody. He was really grouchy. So I just left him there. But I went to the animal shelter one day, and I finally saved up enough money. I had like $200 saved. I was so excited. So I knew I wanted to get a small one, but they were out of small dogs, Yorkies, at the dog pound. Who would have known, right? So stop looking over, you're freaking me out. So I went to the dog pound, and I finally found the dog, and my little sister Angel was like, oh my gosh, she was like looking at all the dogs, and then she seen this dog, and my stepmom at the time was like, oh, how about that dog, which was Lucy. And I'll put a couple pictures of Lucy when she was a puppy right here. So Lucy was a little puppy. She was only 3 months old, and she was all the way in the back of the kennel, curled up in a little ball, just like she doesn't know. She's a puppy. And I was like, oh no, she's asleep. I don't think she wants to get adopted, because I was just stubborn because I wanted a big dog. But I mean, I was just stubborn because I wanted a small little dog. But to my surprise, Lucy was so freaking cute. My little sister was like calling her. She's like, puppy, puppy. And then Lucy was climbing at the gate. She was wagging her big old tail, and I could not resist her freaking ears. Her ears have their own little character. Like, look at them. Look at her ears. You're so cute. You're so cute. You're so cute, my baby. I just love you. I just love her so much. She's the cutest dog ever, and I was like, oh my god, I need that dog in my life. When I seen Lucy, I was there, and I was like, oh my god, I'm taking her home. And right away I knew her name was Lucy. I was like, oh, I'm gonna call you Lucy Carrasco. And then when I got home, I named her Lulu. It's her middle name. So then I named her Lucy Lulu Carrasco. And I told her, actually when we got home, she had a cold, like an actual human cold, and she had boogers and everything, and I called the vet, and then I googled stuff, and then you can give them children's medicine, just like very little bit, and I was with her all night, and we slept in my dad's room. So Dad, if you're watching, we slept in your room the first night. He said, do not do that. So my dad was not at the house that night, so my dad was like, okay, have fun, just don't go in my room with that hairy ass dog. And I was like, okay, but Dad, if you're watching, we actually slept in your room that night, and she put boogers all over your pillowcase, but I washed it, so it's okay. But Lucy was so cute, and she had the sniffles, and she was sneezing. She was so freaking adorable, and I loved her so much. And then like she actually came in. When she came in the house, she like peed all over the floor. It was amazing. It was like love at first sight. We were meant to be. And, and when we were going out from the pound, she sat on my lap. And when we're driving to the dollar store to get like little things like bowls and toys and treats and stuff, I vomited chunks of like dog food onto my lap. Literally chunks of dog food. I remember sitting there one day at home alone a few years ago, like when I first got, like, she was 3 months old, and we got our first snow in Texas, and that year there was actually snow here, and yeah, you know, we were meant to be, because I was here already for 3 months here in Texas, and I was alone and I needed someone in my life, and I just didn't want to be alone anymore. Try not to get emotional because this story's so cute and I love her. She makes me so happy. You just made my heart happy. You know, she's so like amazing. And she was 3 months born already. So she was 3 months old and she was in the dog pound. And it was like we were meant to be for one another. I always say that we were, and I know that we are, because we're just meant to be, right, Lucy? High five. We're just meant to be. Lucy! So yeah, you know, I always say that we were meant to be for one another. We were meant to be for here in each other's lives. And I always do say, if you're having a bad time or anything, get a dog, because they just save your life, right, Lucy? They make you feel great about your life and great about each other. Your teamwork. We literally take care of one another. We're there for one another. She's always up my butt. She literally follows me everywhere. I don't know if it's in German Shepherd, and she's mixed with a German Shepherd and a Labrador, but I don't know if it's just in German Shepherds or not. She's so cute. She follows me everywhere. Like, I'll go to the bathroom, to the kitchen or something, put on her shoe. She gets up and stretches. She follows me all over the place. She's like obsessed with me, and I just as I am obsessed with her. We are here for one another, you know? She's my everything, and I love her. I just love her so, so much, you guys. She's my everything, just like your best friend should be. That's what I can say. She's my Doghter, my dog and daughter. She's my Doghter, and I love her so, so much, and she literally means the world to me. I've always wanted to make this video, and she's 6 years old now. She's gonna be 7 years old this year. Can you believe it? And I'm gonna be, I just turned 25, so we've been like 7, 8 years now with one another, and I wouldn't have it any other way. This is my family. This right here is my ohana. It's broken a little bit, not really, because it's broken because in the sense that we both come from different pasts, but it's still good. Yeah, still good. It's my family, you know. This is my family. This is definitely my family, and I wouldn't have it any other way. And I definitely love her. I love you, Lucy, with all my heart. She means the world to me. And if you guys don't know, you should always go adopt a pet, because adopting always is the world. Adopting a pet is the perfect way. It's the best thing to do for your pet, is always just pick one up and take them out and give them lots of love and lots of hugs, and make sure that you're there for them. Right, Lucy? Right? You want daddy? You and me, we're friends forever. So yeah, I hope you guys had a great time. I love this video, and it makes me happy, makes my heart happy. And she goes everywhere with me. We go everywhere with one another. We are like 2 pods in a pea. Well, is that how it goes? Oh, I think it's 2 peas in a pod. Yeah, we really hope you guys like this video, and that you guys go adopt a pet. Lucy doesn't know she's adoption until now, because she's my daughter, but she is adopted. But with love, because I love her so much. I love you. Give me kisses. Speak. Good girl. That's a good girl. I give you dog treatment, okay? Oh, I love it. I taught her those tricks. Because high five. Guys, don't forget to smile. You mean the world to me and Lucy and I. And we love you. And remember, you are never ever alone, because you have us, and you have so many people in the world who love you.